Now, tourists are beginning to visit the northwest town of Hartbeespoort, and this is not only because of intra-provincial travel being allowed, but also because of the hyacinth being cleared from the Hartbeespoort Dam. Malungelo Booi is in Haarties for us this morning. A very good morning to you, Malungelo. What is the atmosphere like this weekend as people, are preparing for level 1 and tourism begins to flourish again?
I'll tell you this, if you drive in the main street of this small town, you can definitely see that there's change compared to this time last year. I remember I was here last year, it was completely dead for one reason only. It was because of the Hartbeespoort Dam's high levels of hyacinth at the time. And of course, because that hyacinth is now subsiding, you can start to see that people are streaming into this tourist town. And of course, I do feel like I'm on holiday because I'm at Club Kokomo guest house, and there's sort of like a beach behind me. There's a sand, and we're told that there's coconut trees that could fall any minute. I'm telling you this, and the sun is also just playing the part. So there's no reason for people really not to come out and enjoy this beautiful weather. And of course, I want to bring in Tika Botha. She's also runs Club Kokomo guest house. Tika, thanks so much for your time. I mean, I was here last year in September. The atmosphere was completely different. The town was dead. And today, when you drive around, it's a completely different story.
Yes, Malu, it's been a hectic couple of months. The past year, it's been very hard on the fragile tourism industry in Haarties. Haarties got so much to offer. It's such a lovely town with world-class facilities to tourists, known as the play park to Gauteng. It's such a lovely vibe here. And due to the hyacinths, it was very bad, very negative impact on the tourism industry. And then after that, the lockdown. But even though the future is looking bright, and all the efforts that have been put into the hyacinth problem, the water is so much clearer, the quality of the water, people are starting to come out. I'm sure after the lockdown's been lifted, everyone is just want to come out. Lovely weather, lovely place, less than an hour's drive from Gauteng.
That's right. But how were you guys coping? I mean, last year in September, and also you spoke about the lockdown, which affected the tourism industry so badly.
Now, Malo, it was very bad, hectic couple of months. We used to have a lovely pontoon boat taking the guests out for leisure trips onto the dam, but the water sports came to a total disruption. It completely stopped. You could not access the dam. It was covered in hyacinths, very, very bad. So for us locals, and like with me growing up in Haarties, we used to swim in the dam and ski, and so it's very sad what we've been through. And but now, like I said, thanks to all the role players and to the community, things are really starting to pick up.
Are you hoping then, Tika, that more people will come and visit and that will help to improve your businesses?
Yes, we want the people to come and experience this lovely little town. It's so close to the city, yet it feels like you're just like out of it already. And we want the people to come, and the locals are really so friendly, and we want the tourists to come and visit and experience our town.
All right, thank you so much. That's Tika Botha here at Club Kokomo. She also runs this beautiful place. I did say to you that I do feel like I am on holiday. Forget the fact that I'm wearing jeans. But the environment really it has sort of like relaxed me. It sort of like tells me that I did need to get away from Johannesburg. But what we'll do, just before 12 o'clock, We will be speaking to an estate agent who will tell us about the impact the hyacinth on the dam has had on property prices here, and also just on development. We'll also though take you to that dam so that you're able to see yourself how that dam is looking like.
Well, thank you very much. Our reporter Malungelo Booi enjoying himself today on duty at Haarties, the little town of Haarties, where, of course, tourism is beginning to flourish again, and that issue of the hyacinth that was just covering the entire dam is finally being dealt with.